Can we read the sacred texts word for word? The Bible and any other sacred books or the myths cannot be read word for word. When you read the Bible, you might feel strange about certain things. Like when Jesus said, if your eyes are stopping you from following him, get rid of them. The same applies as if it was your arm. Break it. Of course, you will never see anybody doing something like that. He says a lot of things that should not be taken word for word. The Lord also says, if someone slaps you on one cheek, offer him the other. This is another thing that most people would not do. One may not slap back for many reasons, but we will never offer the other cheek for a second slap. We're clear on that. But the Bible itself explains it clearly in Galatians 4. It says, for it is written that Abraham had 2 sons, one from the slave woman and one from the free woman. But the one of the slave was born according to the flesh, and the one of the free woman was born by virtue of the promise. These things are allegorical, because these women are 2 covenants, one from Mount Sinai giving birth to servitude. It is Hagar. Hagar is Mount Sinai in Arabia, and she corresponds to Jerusalem, who isn't related with her children. But the Jerusalem above is free. She is our mother. So all this is allegorical. What is the meaning of allegory? We said earlier that the sacred scriptures, the religions, are trying to understand what is going on through our minds and in our soul. All these are invisible. They are abstract. So, an allegory is when a real, palpable image is used to illustrate something abstract. Therefore, many things in the Bible and in all the sacred scriptures are allegorical. Jesus came with parables. Others use symbols. We will talk about these later on. The sacred words from the Bible, Quran, or mythologies cannot be interpreted word for word. Some of them won't make any sense to you, and you'll be confused. You'll feel like something is missing. This is why many people are saying there are contradictions in the sacred scriptures. They were never meant to be read word for word. Now, starting from Abraham, everything is allegorical in the Bible. If his story is allegorical, all the following stories are allegorical also. For better understanding, allegory is a figure of speech, a form of thoughts, a metaphor. Jesus used symbols and signs in the Bible. We should never read the Bible or other sacred books word for word. This is why we're going to decode a lot of verses, myths, stories, alchemy, etc., so you can understand what they're about.